Good morning everyone, today is another pre-maintenance checklist video, which means we're going over all of the different campaigns which are ending with this coming maintenance. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe, as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So the very first thing I want to go over is, yes, I have moved to my new office. Now things are a little bit empty right now, so there is some echo. Well, there's a lot of echo actually, but thankfully I can fix most of it post-edit, so it's not that big of a deal. However, yeah, we're finally in our office and I am doing daily streams at 9 p.m. my time, which is actually 9 a.m. EDT or EST. I don't remember which one because you guys have daylight savings and it makes things really complicated. But nevertheless, I will be streaming every single day on Twitch, so make sure to head over there and say hi because, you know, you can always ask me any other questions and we can have a conversation. Maybe you have, you know, some dying questions about your gear and stuff like that. Well, catching me on my live stream is the best place to ask for it, as you will get a direct answer because I'm just gonna be live. Now with that announcement out of the way, the next thing I want to remind everyone is there is no maintenance, all right? So we will not have maintenance at all. However, the campaigns that are ending will just abruptly end, okay? Now with that being said, please make sure that you complete your mission pass. As you can see here, mission pass season 34 will be ending with the coming quote-unquote maintenance, even though there's no maintenance. But either way, on the 14th, this is the cutoff date. It will abruptly end. However, you'll still be able to pick up any of the items if you completed the mission pass. As you can see here, I've got these little exclamation marks because I've completed the entire mission pass. I just haven't clicked the receive all button yet. You're still gonna be able to receive all the items for like an entire month because as you can see here, you can actually go back to the previous season. So if you did miss season 33 for whatever reason, you can still get all those items as long as you've completed the mission pass, all right? So the current season or season 34, please make sure to progress as far as possible, because you do get some nice goodies such as some N Meseta earn plus 25% and even a 50% at tier 14, so you definitely want to pick these up. Now the next thing I want to talk about are of course the AC scratches, and well, nothing is actually going away. Summer Athlete is still here to stay for like another month. We can see over here the Alpha Summer Splash doesn't go away until the 28th. The Eminence in Shadow doesn't go away until the 21st. And this one doesn't go away till like forever. So you've got plenty of time to do whatever you want and scratch whatever items you want, as nothing is really going away. So if you still haven't picked up any items from the Eminence in Shadow and there's still items that you want, I would kind of step on it a little bit and start hustling, especially doing some PSC burst farming to make raw Meseta to buy out all of these items that you actually want, because I promise you, the moment this goes away and the supply dries out, there's going to be a ton of demand for some of these motion items, hairstyles, outfits, stamps, and stuff like that, because you know, the Eminence in Shadow is just such an iconic troll anime that there's just a lot of troll potential for this, so please don't sleep on it. If you do want anything, you might want to pick them up ASAP. Now for my friends who are planning to farm a ton of PSC burst in order to make a ton of Meseta, please do not sleep on the SG shop. I made an entire video yesterday talking about the auto sell items 30 days. This is literally the auto sell function. It lasts for 30 days, so an entire month, and you can purchase it the first time for 400 star gems. And then after a month of using the auto sell, you can still purchase these, however not at 400 star gems. The price increases to 500 star gems, but luckily it just stays at 500 star gems every single month, and I promise you this is sustainable. I covered it in yesterday's video, and I'm actually going to show you right now where to get a bunch of star gems. So the very first thing is going to be the item recycle. This is a permanent feature, it's here to stay. You immediately get 50 star gems by trading in 50 of your NEX cubes. It's super easy. So right here, you can see, boom, we gained 50 star gems, okay? The next thing is, of course, our alpha reactors. You know, we're going to buy the alpha reactors over here. You can purchase another 50, which gives us like 175,000 Meseta, I believe. So let's go over here. Let's sell that. Yep, 175,000 Meseta, wabam. The next thing a lot of people sleep on is actually liking people's lookbook. As you can see, we've got Kai Star over here. We simply go to their lookbook. We like that, wabam. We got 2 star gems here. We got Raijin over here. Let's leg, boom, another 2. We got here, boom, another 2. And you can do this 5 times every single day, all right? So you simply just go down your list of friends and boom, now we just made 10 star gems. However, I know not everyone is premium, so we're going to assume that you're fully free to play. So instead of getting 2 star gems for liking everyone's lookbook, you actually only get 1 star gem, but that gives you 5 star gems every single day. So as long as you do that every single day, you actually earn an additional 35 star gems every week. Now, in order to get even more star gems, we're going to come over to the item trader over here, and we're going to scroll down to the Growthman 2 exchange shop right here. We can pick up a beta reactor as well as 10 star gems every single day. All right, do not mistake this. This is not a weekly thing. This is a daily thing. So you're going to pick up your beta reactor, which is 100,000 Meseta, and then you're going to pick up your 10 star gems, which you can pick up every single day. So that's going to be additional 70 star gems a week. So as we can see here, our beta reactor, we can sell this 100,000. Easy money. Now, the next thing you can do for even more star gems is, of course, the Ark's Record Badge Exchange over here. So there are some cool weapon camos. However, of course, the star gems is going to be the star of the show. You can actually get 20 star gems over here every single week. So boom, we're going to get that 20 star gems. And on top of that, we can get an additional 10 star gems over here. So that actually gives you a total of 30 star gems every single week. Now, another exchange shop to get even more star gems is going to be your Alliance Badge Exchange shop. So when we come over here to the Alliance Badge Exchange, we scroll down here, you can pick up another 30 star gems every single week. So we're going to pick that up as well. The next couple of ways to earn even more star gems are going to be your weeklies. So if you can suppress Darkfall Solus every single week, all you need to do is clear it once and you will actually get an additional 20 star gems. Then on top of that, when you complete 10 dailies, you get an additional 5 star gems. And then on top of that, when you complete 25 dailies, you get another 5 star gems. So that's a total of 10 star gems right there. And then on top of that, there is a login bonus for every 7 days you log in. You actually get 20 star gems if you're free to play. As you can see here on day 14, you get another 20. However, if you're premium, you get an additional 20. So you actually get 40 every 7 days. Now, again, I'm going to assume that you are free to play. So you get 20 every single week just from your daily login bonuses. And there we go. When we add up all of those star gems, you make 265 star gems every single week. Now, there are more ways to make additional star gems. However, these are just the more easy ways, the more accessible ways that aren't going to be time consuming in order to earn some star gems. So if we take 265 every single week, we multiply that by 4, that actually gives us a grand total of 1,060 star gems a month. And now that we know we make 1,065 star gems a month, you know, spending 400 star gems on your auto sell or 500 star gems on your auto sell doesn't sound so bad anymore. Now, I know some people are going to be like, Caro, but I need my 90 days material storage, which is going to cost me another 720. The thing about the material storage is you actually get 15 days material storage free every single month. So if we look over here, and let me just go to my storage, and I open up my material storage, you can actually see material storage use 15 days. Every single player gets this at the beginning of every single month. So you get 15 days of material storage access in these tickets and you can hoard them up. You don't have to use them immediately. So it's not as bad because that gives you enough time to stagger your star gems, because remember that 720 star gems is for 3 months of material storage. So let's say that you have that 3 months active. That means when your 3 months of material storage expires, you're actually going to have another 45 days of material storage for free just from the monthly bonuses of logging in. So, you know, please take full advantage of this. Sega has made it incredibly generous and incredibly easy to maintain all of the quote unquote necessities and essentials. So it makes life really, really easy. But anyway, with all of that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is, of course, the Aegis Integra exchange shop. We're going to exchange our Aegis Integras, which I have none, actually. I don't have any Neo A weapons. That is a bit unfortunate. But nevertheless, I still have 861 Aegis Integras because I've been running a lot of DFI, especially those triggers for the new armors, because those Ecstasis armors drop like candy through those triggers. So that, you know, I was able to get a ton of Aegis Integras. But nevertheless, we're going to use these Aegis Integras to buy some Aegis Soul 4s over here. Boom. And then we're going to buy a bunch of Dominas. And now that we've done that, we're going to head over here to craft our Halphinales and then Lux Halphinale. I do believe we can finally craft a Lux Halphinale this week. So here we go with the Halphinales. We can craft 2 of them, wabam. And then we go to our Lux Halphinale, which is right here. And we can actually craft 1 of them. So that is perfect. And let us just take a quick look at the Lux Halphinale prices. They have gone up a little bit. You know, I believe they were like at 1 million at a certain point. So I do believe because of the new armors people are upgrading and stuff like that, so the prices have gone up a little bit. But nevertheless, you know, if you just play the long game and be patient just like myself, you are going to be able to craft a bunch of your own. So let's see over here. Let's see how many Lux Halphinales we have. Yeah, you see, we have 16 Lux Halphinales. If I were to sell all of these, let's say that I undercut the market and we'll say they're a million each, right? That is still 16 million Meseta worth of Lux Halphinales, which is a substantial amount. And all I had to do was just make sure that I did my weekly check-ins and I just did my trade-ins, and you slowly will accumulate some of these high-end augments very, very easily. So patience the game, guys. You just have to be patient and you work towards it step by step, and you will be able to hit end game and get all of these crazy and fancy capsules. So I believe in you. Now, with all of that out of the way, the next thing I want to talk about is the Genesis Point Exchange Shop over here. Make sure to pick up whatever you need over here. You know, maybe you still need more Master Fragments, more Foundia capsules, or maybe you just need some upgrade materials or some LC capsules for your gear. You know, there is a ton of stuff that is offered over here, and you're able to buy all of these things. Now, another thing I want to remind everyone is your weekly tasks, as they have added a couple new weekly tasks that occur every week, all right? The first one's going to be clear Lucille exploration 10 times a week. It's very important that you do this because it rewards you with 8 N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers. This is really, really important because these N Augment Transfer Pass vouchers are the key item to allow you to transfer your super high-end augments from one piece of gear to another piece of gear, all right? So it's really, really important that you start farming for these and slowly accumulate these, because these Augment Transfer Pass vouchers are not something that you can just binge and grind hardcore in order to obtain them. You are at the mercy of weekly events and just seasonal events and other stuff in order to obtain these. So please make sure that you do this weekly specifically every single week in order to get your 8 Augment Transfer Pass vouchers, because it does add up. Another thing that you could do if you want, and it actually gives you another 10 star gems, which I didn't add in earlier, is to kill 1000 enemies with Mars. This is super easy to do. You just literally go into a combat zone. Personally, I like to go into the Crimson Realm. However, you don't have to go to Crimson Realm. If you really want to bully the poor mobs, you can go to like a level 10 zone, go into your Mars and just literally one shot and cleave the entire map, and everything just dies and disappears. And that's very satisfying as well. And that way you can get your 1000 kills really, really quickly and obtain a Mars updater as well as 10 star gems.
Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.